Bin Laden. So the real example of him is he has sold his wife's jewelries to live their livelihood. Hi, I'm hrusraj. I think it's been a while I'm making video. So now, as you've seen in the thumbnail, banning the China products in India. So China is a very big populated country in the whole world. China is being an enemy of our India since many years. The dispute has been started from the land issues and it is going on right now at the present. So coming to the India, we had a great disaster, that is the Pulwama attack, where we lost 49 and more soldiers of our India without any reason with a single suicide bombers. So coming to the terrorist attacks in the Pakistan, terrorists live in the Pakistan. So the bad thing the Pakistan does is Pakistan lets the terrorists to live in the Pakistan. That's the thing. India is opposing the Pakistan. So the terrorists, for example, the most wanted terrorist in the whole world in the past 5 years was Bin Laden. So the real example of him is he has sold his wife's jewelries to live their livelihood, which clearly explains that terrorists do not have sufficient amount of money to live their livelihood. It clearly explains that the China is supporting the terrorists to attack in India. So the terrorists are getting the funds from the China country. So coming back to the India, we use many China products like the great popular brands like MI, Vivo, Oppo, and many such kinds of companies and many such kinds of products. I think you can see my whole screen is filled with those companies, China companies or China products. So my screen is filled with those China products companies. I'm not saying that we have to totally ban the China products, because major sector we are importing from the China is pharmaceutical sector, which means the most of our medicines are prepared in the China and we are importing them from the China. So if we stop the importing of pharmaceutical products, which may result in inflation of our country, which may have huge loss of our country, what I am saying is we have to reduce the usage of the China products which are having alternative waves. The very good example for the alternative wave is we have MI brand, we have a Samsung brand. MI brand is made in China, Samsung brand is made in Japan or Philippines. So recently our India has conducted a survey where MI got first place in the radiation and Samsung got the last place in the radiation. Of course, India is a huge country where the majority people are the middle class people, where we always think about the less price. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that we have to ban totally the China products in India. What I'm saying is, wherever we have an alternative item for the China product, we have to use that alternative items. I have given that example like MI and Samsung. What I'm saying is that thing. So if you compare with the India exports and imports, we are importing 12% of our production to the China and we are importing 59% of China's production to our country India. So what I mean to say is, जहाँ जहाँ आपको alternative item मिलेगा, जब उसका फ़ायदा उठाइए और उस alternative चीज़ को use करिए. So that's what I want to say. So thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.